Jason?
I'm a weather forecaster.
Cool. Hey, Jill, I'm gonna put up some weather maps. Let him do his thing.
All right, I want you to give our audience the 5-day forecast, okay?
The 5-day forecast.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm stepping out. It's all you.
Hello, America. I'm about to
Whoops,
give you
that's
the weather
a
for the
map of
next
China
5
right
days.
there. Let me find the right one
over
here. Oh,
have
that's not.
100%
That's a
chance
box
of
of
big
cherries
balls.
weeping.
Underneath the
Oh,
beautiful
sorry, I
Southern
like
California
breakfast meats in the
sun.
morning with
There's a storm moving in though.
cats.
That's me. I'm gonna be out on
it's
the
my
course,
piggy bank.
running the balls, running everything
Right map
else.
is here
Lots of
somewhere.
lightning,
There's the
thunder, and a
right
lot of
map. Back to my
turbulence.
pig for a
I
second. John, it may
definitely
not earn
foresee
interest,
icing
but
in
it
the
would take a
future
moderately
for me
sized
and for
hammer to
all
break
the other
into it.
contestants.
Yeah, back on the course, Johnny. Doppler 3000 showing us a wipeout advisory in the jiggulator. Gale force jiggles. Oh, and 100% chance of humility.
I'd say this weatherman had a perfect storm of zero coordination and bad timing.
Johnny, we have reports of a double barrel coming in from the northeast. A tempest whipping around our sea creatures. Whoa, into the eye of the double barrel.
Well, it looks like our weatherman is extending his run into the middle of our sports report.
Oh.
Live, local, but hopefully not late breaking. Well, they say into every life a little rain must fall. But you'd think of all people, a weatherman would have seen that coming.
Still a solid time, and our forecast just might call for a weatherman in the next round.
You know, growing up, I wanted to be a weatherman, but then I found out I had trouble using a teleprompter.
Bad eyesight, words too small?
Nope, hysterical blindness. When I get stage fright, I can't see.
We're on camera now, you know.
Dear God, John, where have you gone? I can't see a thing. Help me. Somebody walk me to my dressing room. Hello?
Pretty sure this is a good time for us to take a break. Stay tuned, America. More good times are straight ahead.
I'm all right.
Welcome back to Wipeout, America.
Yeah, where our obstacles haven't eaten in more than 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and frankly, they are starving.
Up next, in the second half of our qualifier, Daniel Fritz. And John, he says he can't go anywhere without trying out his raptor impression.
Raptor's gonna win Wipeout!
Sounds like this raptor's losing steam. I see why they're extinct. Not me, though. I would have totally outrun that meteor.
Wonder if he can do anything else. Jill?
Do it. Go, 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 go. Ah!
Dinosaurs, John. Strength and agility meets tiny, pea-sized brains. Well, Dan, it's time for me to welcome you to Jurassic Wipeout.
Wow.
I know.
Dino Dan braving our obstacle course before time. No! Climbing out of that oozing primordial foam.
Oh, and a Patasaurus playing nice as Dan hurries to our not-so-merry-go-round.
150 million years in the making.
Leaps on. Oh, trouble digging his talons in. Big leap here. Oh, Raptor gets wrecked. Stegosaurus not letting this raptor join in their dinosaur games. Talk to the tail.
Dan, back up, ready to test those tiny little dinosaur arms on driver's head.
Yeah, those little arms get me every time, John. Ferocious man-eaters couldn't even bring a sippy cup to their lips.
Oh, knocked right on his Asaurus.
Dinosaurs eradicated to make way for the bronze and airbag age. Isn't that cute? The T-Rex is playing her. Oh, holy carnivores! Dino Dan's gonna feel that in the morning.
Jill's down with our next contestant.
This is just, you know what I do? This is my favorite thing in life. I love cupcakes.
Jill, could you tell us
It's
what...
the best cupcake I've ever had in my entire life.
Jill, you're on camera now. Jill?
Something smells like chocolate.
Typical brown-noser.
Well, while Jill gets her entire head cleaned up, we welcome another guy who knows messes, sewer analyst Wilson Kennedy III, who, ironically enough, John, is a germaphobe.
Strange career choice. It's kind of like me taking that job as a lion tamer, despite my irrational fear of circus folk.
Wilson, fear the jiggle.
Oh, that man's good at analyzing sewers. Terrible at analyzing distances.
Wilson should feel right at home here. The double barrel looks like a couple of sewer tunnels.
And rats right behind him, John. Hurry, Wilson! Lord knows what kind of germs those things carry.
He gets hosed.
Aww.
The sewer rat gets flushed right off the platform and avoids that double barrel like it was the plague.
Sewer rat, playing it safe, and the same thing can be said about our next contestant, Troy Francis. Troy owns a baby-proofing business.
Well, then the Wipeout course is his dream job, John. He books one gig like this and he can retire.
Baby steps, John, baby steps.
Baby proofers. You can't turn your back on him for a second.
Well, Jill's got our next contestant, computer programmer Thang Lee.
Computer programmer? Snoozeville. Try not to fall asleep, Jill. Hey now, there go the clothes.
And they're not the only thing getting thrown off.
I wasn't expecting that.
Thang has sprang.
I'm blushing. I can't look at you.
But Jill, he's bearing his soul to you.
I don't know if I can look at him.
Come on, just take a brief peek.
Or a peek at his briefs. Wild Thing, I think Jill loves you. Back to the action now, and Wild Thing on the Jiggulator is the scariest thing I have seen in years, John. Even more so than Barbara Walters.
Easily over to that second platform.
That's how he rolls, man. Dancing on tables, not wearing any pants. Oh, and with next to no clothes to cushion the blow. Just like this scantily clad contestant, our Jiggulator gets paid to do the Wild Thing.
All right, now on approach to driver's ed, we have 31-year-old makeup artist Gabriel Almodovar.
And as all ladies and Eddie Izzard know, do not apply makeup while driving. Learn that the hard way.
Yikes, the makeup artist gets pancaked.
Gabriel gets touched up by the airbag and takes advantage of 500 gallons of concealer.
The makeup artist back up now, ready to tackle our giant red blemishes. Onto the first ball.
Oh, that'll leave a beauty mark. Big balls take a tiny shot from the makeup artist and emerge without a wrinkle. They have never looked younger, Johnny.
Our qualifier flying by. We are already to the final contestant of the day, who also happens to be our youngest, high schooler Roxanne Wilson.
Oh, high schooler flipping on that thing like she's a mackerel. Oh, looks like senior ditch day came early. Yeah, let there be a lesson to all you kids. Don't smoke, don't drink, don't do wipeout.
Driver's ed here should be fresh in the mind of a high schooler.
Roxanne doesn't have her license yet. This could be some invaluable experience behind the wheel.
Right you are.
Oh, airbag just SAT'd off on her. First rule of the road, Roxanne, never drive angry. Wish someone would have told that to our airbag.
Excellent point. Roxanne now wobbling her way up to the big balls.
Don't want to do that.
Hey, just remember it was your call. Oh, breakfast club.
Oh my God.
Motivator really snuck up on her, John. Just like graduation. College loans, marriage, kids, fair loss, making a living will.
John, come back to us, John.
Sorry.
Roxanne making good time, already up to the Jiggulator.
Dipsy daisy. Awkward moment, awkward fall. Even Napoleon Dynamite is somewhere cringing at that one.
One more obstacle for the high schooler.
Oh, that's not fun.
Not fun? Ballsy's aquatic adventure? Not fun? I thought all you kids loved Ballsy.
Our high schooler close to finishing her course load. Oh!